Hey guys, what's going on? Rhett here, back down in Birmingham, looking at another client's house today. One of the cool things about investors who are in my coaching program is they can buy property like this one we're at right now and manage the entire thing from wherever they are in the country. The client who has this house under contract, who's going to buy this house, is going to turn this house into an absolute cash cow, 3-bedroom. Section 8 rental property, and they're 1,000 miles, 2,000 miles away. But they'll use all of our contracting crews, management crews, everything, and be able to handle huge jobs like this from abroad. So, purchase price on this house, guys, $29,000. Let's head on in, okay? So, a couple things about this house, okay? One of the first things I want to talk about is nobody's lived in this house for about 3 years, okay? I came across this house. I thought it'd be a really good investment for this client for a couple of reasons. Number one, it's got great bones. Number two, it's in a phenomenal area. There's a church actually right next door. And third off is there are a lot of aspects of this house that a lot of tenants want. It's a great layout. It's a 3-bedroom, big kitchen, big bedrooms, big living room, big dining room, and it's in a really quiet, safe area. Okay guys, so come on in. So one of the first things I want to talk to you guys about, and one of the biggest issues I have, and I talk about it in some other videos, is it's really hard buying property that's been vacant for a long time, and you'll see one of the reasons why I feel that way. So guys, first off, we have a living room here. There used to be carpet over it. You see these pieces of carpet. These are actually glued down. It's from carpet glue. The remaining carpet, you see underneath some beautiful hardwood floors. So we'll either clean this up and finish it, or we'll put over some laminate flooring, which I'd rather not do. I'd like to just sand and refinish this because it's beautiful. So this is kind of your living room area right here, okay? So we're gonna move into this next room, and we have a dining room right here, okay guys? You see this old china display, okay? Pretty nice. I can send it to you, Mac, if you want it. But so guys, there's a breeze in here, okay? There's a draft. If you look here, you'll see that the curtains are moving, okay? That's because the glass has been broken out. So what we talked about in some other videos is when you have a home that is forced to experience exterior climates and rain and wind, they do a real job on the house, and we're gonna see some of that. But guys, again, in here, really nice hardwood floors, really nice. This huge dishware display takes up a ton of this room, but this is a huge dining room, okay? So we have a big living room, we have a big dining room. It's phenomenal, and someone's gonna love this. So guys, we're staying on this side of the house still, okay? And I'm doing that for a reason. We're gonna go on the other house in a minute, on the other side in a minute. But when you come in here, we have a big kitchen. Okay, what we'll do is we'll replace any cabinets that need to be replaced. Otherwise, we'll paint over them. These most likely need to be all replaced. All new countertops, new sink, all new appliances, new windows in here. Obviously, we'll take those curtains down. If we can save the paneling, we will. We probably won't be able to. We'll probably need to do all new paneling in here too, which not a big deal. We'll just kind of re-gut this whole kitchen. It needs all new laminate flooring because the sheet flooring's old. You guys know how I feel about sheet flooring. You get holes like this, and then you either patch it with something that doesn't match, or you just rip it all up. It looks terrible anyway, and you do laminate. Okay, guys? So that's the kitchen. So that is what I like to call the good side of this house. Okay? We're now going to enter the not so good side. Now, this side of the house, great. Doesn't need that much work at all, okay? Clean up the floors, finish the hardwood, redo the kitchen. Otherwise, it's in really good shape, okay? Maybe some paint, fix that window that we talked about. Otherwise, it's pretty good. This side of the house, not so good. But within our budget, we're still gonna make it work, and we're gonna make this house fantastic, okay? And this is what we do. Our crews are so good at transforming houses like this. You take a house where you buy it for $29,000, like this client did, and you know, for $35,000 in rehab, the client's gonna be into it for under $70,000. We'll have somebody in here renting it for $1,000 a month. They'll make their money back quick. Okay guys, so come on in. All right, so the house has a bad roof, okay? When it has a bad roof, it rains in the house, okay? Water is our worst enemy. So let's see what water's done. So we have a little hallway right here. We have bedroom 1 and bedroom 2. Bedroom 2's on my left, bedroom 1's on my right, okay? You guys come through here into the bathroom and you see that the floor's rotted out. Why is the floor rotted out? Okay, well, water's coming in. It's not coming in through the floor, it's coming in through the ceiling. Let's see what the ceiling looks like. Not good. Not good, guys. The ceiling does not look good, all right? Because the roof is bad. So the first thing that'll be done in here will be a new roof will be put on the house. The first thing, we'll come in here, we'll rip the ceiling out, put a new ceiling in, boom, guess what? No more water, okay? So it looks terrible, but in reality, it's unbelievably fixable, okay? You gotta fix the source. Once you fix the roof, this is all cosmetic. You rip the ceiling down, you put a new ceiling up, we're good to go, okay? It looks bad, but it really isn't as bad as it looks, all right? Come in here, okay, bedroom number 2, all right? And we're gonna rip this paneling down. You see a little bit of water damage here on the ceiling, a little bit of mold as well. What we'll do is once we put that roof on, we'll rip this down, put a new ceiling up, put new flooring in, laminate flooring, rip the paneling out, put new paneling in, boom, done. Easy. This is a very easy room. Guys, when you break it down room by room, you realize it's not too bad, okay? Now, coming in here again, we have issues, okay? Again, it's all gonna go back to the ceiling. Look at the ceiling, okay? Bad water damage, but that's all it is. Once that roof is fixed, we come in here, we rip the ceiling out, we put a new ceiling in, boom, done. We're good, okay? So again, it's not that big of a deal, okay? What used to be drywall looked like the drywall was ripped out. It's good, it's less work for us. I'm sure it was all moldy. It's been ripped out. Easy, we'll replace all the wood. It's not that big of a job. Again, we'll be all into this house for under 70,000 bucks. So come on in. So guys, there's one more bedroom left, okay? I can't say enough that I love this house. I think we got a great deal on it, and I think that anytime in this country where you tell me you can buy property for under $30,000, obviously it's gonna have some problems, but there's nothing that we can't work through, which is why I love investing down here, and I have teams that are so trustworthy that we can do jobs like this. We can do big rehab jobs like this. This house will be unrecognizable. I can't wait to do a video with you guys to show you what this will look like in 60 days, okay? So come on in here. So this is bedroom number 1. So guys, remember, we're only talking about a patch of roof that's about 20 feet long that needs to be replaced. And again, this is what happens. So you see water coming down. Obviously it looks worse than it is. It's just wet, rotted wood. You got water coming in, it rains inside the house, and it needs to be fixed. It's not that big of a deal. We go up, we put a new roof in, we rip it all out, and we put a new ceiling in, and guess what? You have a brand new house. The nice thing about this house, this room too, is you have brand new wood, or not brand new wood, you have original hardwoods in here, and we'll do everything we can to salvage as much of this as we can, and if the water has killed too much of it, we'll put laminate down, no problem at all. Come on out here. So guys, you know, I really do, I love this house. I think it's a phenomenal opportunity for the investor. This house can be a total home run. It really can be. It's in an awesome area. Investing in Birmingham for, you know, about a decade as I have, I've learned to know all these areas. We got a church next door. This is a neighborhood where this is probably the only abandoned house on the street, or in the vicinity. I don't see anything else that's remotely vacant or anything like that. So when you take a house like this and it needs work and it's beat up and people are afraid to get into it, we buy it for cheap, under $30,000. Are you kidding me? We buy this thing and then we bring it up and turn it into the best house in the neighborhood. All of a sudden it goes from a house we bought for $30,000, we put 35 into, right? We're into it for 65, under 70. All of a sudden it's worth 85. Okay, it's worth 90. You put a tenant in it, paying $1,000 a month, it might be worth 100. So we're going to be in phenomenal shape with this, guys. I'm super excited for the client. I'm really fired up to start this job. I can't wait to show you what this thing looks like when it's done. So leave your questions and comments below. If you want something like this, it's attainable. Let's do it. Shoot me an email. My email is below. I look forward to hearing from you. We'll see you next time.